Hi, my name's John from Texatherm Systems, and in this video I'm going to give you a complete breakdown of the EMV 201 professional carpet cleaning machine. Keep watching. Okay, just quickly before we jump in, because this is quite a long video, I have included timestamps in the description on each topic that we're talking about, so you can fast forward or backtrack if you need to. Don't forget to like, comment and share this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so let's begin. The EMV is a professional carpet cleaning machine that's been designed by in-the-field carpet cleaners and is manufactured here in the UK by Texatherm Systems. When the EMV project started, the goal was to iron out the problems with existing professional carpet cleaning machines on the market, and we're very proud to say that we've achieved that. So first of all, what can the EMV do? This machine, like the others out there, is still a hot water extraction machine, but unlike any other machine out there, it's been designed to also allow you to clean using other methods, which would usually require you having to go out and spend thousands of pounds on more machinery and more equipment. By creating a machine that allows you to clean using these multiple methods, we've made it incredibly cost effective for carpet cleaners, and especially for the people that are starting a brand new carpet cleaning business. This also means you haven't got a van packed full of different machines and systems, which can be frustrating and time consuming when you need to change your method or approach on a job and you need to set up new equipment in order to use that method. And lastly, the other reason behind creating a multi-system machine is that unfortunately in our industry, as all professional carpet cleaners know, there isn't one miracle method that cleans everything. We're always having to adapt and change our methods and techniques depending on what we're cleaning, the condition of what we're cleaning, and the construction of what we're cleaning. So here's what you'll be able to do with the EMV professional carpet cleaning machine. You'll be able to clean using the hot water extraction method, which is one of the most popular methods today. You'll be able to clean using the Texatherm patented low moisture cleaning process, which leaves carpets dry in 30 minutes. Now, this is a really good process for commercial and domestic cleaning, and it's also fantastic for low cost client retention as well. I will briefly explain this process a little bit later on in the video. You'll be able to clean using dual combination cleaning. Now, this method really is next level carpet cleaning, and again, I'll briefly touch on this later on in the video. You'll be able to clean carpets, upholstery, mattresses, curtains, and other soft furnishings, and you'll also be able to professionally clean hard floors. So this really is an all-round multi-system machine. We're going to talk about the different features on the EMV machine. I'd like to begin with the industry first features. Let's start with the pump, PSI, and digital flow control system. The EMV has an intelligent onboard system that pressurizes your solution hose, then digitally monitors and controls the pump to guarantee you get the exact pressure at the end of your wand. You'll get the exact pressure you program in every time, even if you're 3 flights above the machine or if you're working with multiple extension hoses. There's absolutely no loss in performance, drops in pressure or lift issues with the EMV. Our digital flow control system means a few things. One, unlike other professional carpet cleaning machines out there, we don't have to fit excessive high PSI pumps in order to get over these lift issues and drops in pressure. Number two, we have complete control over our moisture levels while still getting the most effective rinse possible. Because we've optimized for rinse over pressure, we're not injecting water at high pressure into carpet backings, which can lead to over-wetting, carpet shrinkage, split seams, as well as leaving carpets wet for hours, sometimes a full day, which of course no one wants, especially your customers. And number three, this system is allowing us to achieve some of the fastest natural dry times in the industry. Our average extraction dry times are between 45 minutes to 1 hour 15 and just below 2 hours on heavy wool carpets. And dry times are a huge well-known selling point for your customers. The EMV machine runs a 250 PSI pump, and you can even go as low as 40 PSI for those water-sensitive fabrics. Next, the EMV freeze protection circuit. So another common problem that carpet cleaners are still facing today with other professional carpet cleaning machines is when winter hits and their water pumps freeze. So imagine it's a cold morning, you have an extraction machine that's been left in a van or a storage unit with no heating overnight. You're on your first job of the day, you turn your pump on and the pump head's frozen. Your pump goes into a motor stall and it tries to draw as much ampage from the wall as it can to compensate, and as a result the pump blows. So this means unless you have a second backup machine, you now can't work and you have to be without your machine for a day or two, sometimes a week, while it's getting a new pump fitted. Experiencing this is the reason we decided to build in a freeze protection circuit into the EMV. So this circuit recognises when the pump is frozen and it will shut the pump down in milliseconds. It then won't allow you to turn the pump back on until it's completely defrosted. And defrosting the pump is as easy as putting water in the machine, turning the heat on and turning your vacuums on. As soon as the pump's thawed, that's it, you can get straight back to work. And you don't have to waste that thawing time. You can use that to pre-vacuum, to get some spotting done, or to carry on building a relationship with your customer. Okay, so let's talk about the plug-and-play interface inside the EMV machine. The EMV has the first ever plug-and-play system for all of your working parts. This means you can legally and easily unplug your vacuums, your pump and your monitoring fan to swap them out. Really quickly, if you're new to this industry or you're looking to start up, something to take into account is that all vacuums have a shelf life, and the average brush life is 500 to 600 hours regardless of the machine. So at some point you will have to look at replacing your vacuums. With the EMV, if a part does come to the end of its life or you did need to replace it, you can do it yourself in 5 minutes on site. You don't have to send the machine back to the manufacturer or book it into a local service centre to be stripped and wired. You can do it yourself with no skill required, saving you time and money. The plug-and-play interface uses IP67 waterproof plugs, and the interface itself is sealed and waterproof. Internal leaks and rusting are still a very prominent problem with professional carpet cleaner machines, and a lot of carpet cleaners carry tools on their vans to fix leaks and replace rusting parts. So we've made sure to use all high-quality swaged, quick-release stainless steel fittings instead of Jubilee clips and brass fittings to avoid this problem. Okay, the twin gate valves. So next is the simplest fix to a very frustrating industry-wide problem, and that is emptying your clean water tank. So currently, in order to empty your clean water tank, you have to either bleed the tank through the pump, which is very time consuming, or you have to suck the water out using your vacuum hose, which is really not recommended. Using your vacuum hose to suck up large volumes of water puts the vacuum motors under heavy stresses, and it also runs the risk of water travelling through your vacuum bypasses. If you keep flooding your vacuums, you're definitely going to be looking at replacing them. So to fix this, we've simply added another gate valve so you can empty both your recovery and your solution tanks quickly and easily. Okay, next, the EMV full transceiver remote control. We're incredibly proud to say that at Texatherm Systems we've pioneered the world's first ever full transceiver remote for a professional carpet cleaning machine. Don't confuse this with off-the-shelf on-off switch remotes. This remote allows you to control all of the systems on your EMV individually, so vacuum 1, vacuum 2, your heat, your pump and your display panel on-off. And what I'll do, I'll quickly show you a video a client sent in of the remote control in action. Those are the industry first features. We're now going to talk about the other features on the EMV, and we're going to start with heat. So we all know how important heat is to hot water extraction and to carpet and upholstery cleaning in general. That's why the EMV comes with a built-in 316 stainless steel twin circuit 3000 watt heating element. These elements aren't off the shelf, they've actually been designed by us here at Texatherm. They're ultra reliable, they heat up very quickly, and they keep the heat nice and consistent. Whatever temperature you program into the EMV, the machine will keep that temperature for you. And with the EMV, you can adjust the temperature a degree at a time, so you have complete control of your heat when you're cleaning those heat-sensitive fabrics. All right, the EMV vacuum motors. The EMV runs a bespoke 3-stage dual vacuum system. Instead of using standard 6.6 vacs, we've had each of our vacuums specifically wound to make sure they're optimized for the EMV's airflow paths. Both of our vacuums run inline in order to deliver maximum airflow and water lift, and you can run 4 of our standard 10-metre hoses from the machine, no problem. Both vacuums have an automatic thermal cutoff to avoid any overheating issues, and the machine also has a built-in cooling fan that's activated if the humidity rises or the temperature reaches 42 degrees. Next up, the EMV control panel. As we're working with water, we've made sure to use a water-sealed low-voltage 8V-DC high-strength digital control panel, so there's absolutely no risk when operating the machine with wet hands. We've made the control panel incredibly durable for day-to-day use in and out of your van. The control panel has heat, pump and vacuum on-off indicator symbols and LED lights, as well as both solution and recovery water level indicators, so you know how much water is in either tank. The panel also has tactile responsive buttons for adjusting your temperature and pump pressure, turning the machine on and off, as well as your heat, pump and vacuums. Okay, so if you invest in an EMV, you're obviously going to be wanting to take it out of your van and show it off to your clients, show them that you've invested in top of the range cleaning equipment. I mean, look at that thing. Anyway, right, the EMV has quad front wheels with stainless steel bearings. They turn on their own axis and are directional locking. We use durable 10-inch stair lift wheels so that you can move the machine over high thresholds easily. We always advise running extension hoses, but if for any reason you did need to take the EMV up and down stairs, you can do without any collision with risers. You'll also notice that all the latches and external parts have their own pockets and recesses, and this is to avoid parts getting caught and breaking when moving the machine around, so we've made sure to tuck them all away. The EMV mains cables. Both of our mains cables are high visibility safety cables. They have high density moulded and sealed plugs to ensure no water ingress. Both of our mains cables also run into 2 thermal circuit breakers, so your EMV is protected as soon as you switch it on. Okay, it is no secret that extraction machines are very, very loud. With other machines out there, if you want to keep the noise down, you have to buy noise bafflers, which is just another expense. So we've actually designed the base moulding as a built-in noise baffler. This makes the machine the quietest professional carpet cleaner machine in its class. With the machine in full operation, it only reaches 76 decibels, and you can easily have a conversation with someone stood next to the machine without raising your voice. So those are all the features on the EMV. Everything I've mentioned comes as standard on all EMV machines. Just a little bit more information for you. The EMV weighs 49 kilos, which makes it one of the lightest machines in its class. It's 98 centimeters tall and 49 centimeters wide, and all of our internal wiring is MOD spec, and it's rated at 600 volts, 16 amps. Okay, let's quickly talk about the hoses we supply with the EMV. The standard hose length with most professional carpet cleaner machines in our industry is 7.5 meters. When you're cleaning a standard 3-bed house with a 7.5 meter hose, we've always found that it falls short reaching that last back bedroom. So we've made our standard hose 10 meters. So you don't have to buy extension hoses unless you need them. All of our hoses are factory swaged. We don't use manual crimps or Jubilee clips to ensure there is no leakage. All of our hose fittings are quick release non-drip precision fittings. We run a 10mm bore solution hose, so we're carrying a lot more water in solution than your standard 1/4 inch. Our vacuum hose is also bespoke. It's high visibility and it has an increased wall thickness, making it a lot tougher and more durable. And lastly, another common problem in our industry are hose cuffs slipping off of wands and machines. So we've had bespoke hose cuffs made that, as you can see, just don't come off. And instead of using a cuff to connect the vacuum hose to the machine, we use a sealing screw collar, and we actually screw the vacuum hose onto the machine. Once it's tightened, it seals to guarantee no loss of airflow. So, as I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to quickly talk about a couple of the cleaning methods mentioned. We're going to touch on the Texatherm process and dual combination cleaning. So I will have another video out soon which goes a bit more in depth about the patented Texatherm process, but for now I'll just give you the main gist. So this process works through heat, agitation, chemical reaction and mechanical action. We have 2 specialist chemicals, the advanced cleaner and neutralizer. The advanced cleaner is an alcohol-based encapsulator that's sprayed onto the carpet, and the neutralizer is diluted into either a H2O30 heater tank or an EMV201 machine and then heated above 60 degrees. Our synthetic ultra-absorbent pads are then left in the tank to soak with the neutralizer. When the chemicals are quickly mixed together via the heated pad, they react and exothermically burn each other out, and this causes the alcohol-based cleaner to capillary wick, drawing all the encapsulated soil to the surface of the carpet pile. You then flip your pad over and you absorb all the remaining soil off the surface of the carpet. The carpets are left pH neutral with no sticky resoiling residues, and they dry within 30 minutes. So you can deliver a genuine deep clean with the benefits of a dry cleaning machine. If you want to learn more about this process, I'll leave a link into the description to our website, which has a little bit more information and some videos on there also. So I'm going to briefly touch on dual combination cleaning. A dual combo clean is a process in which we introduce hot water extraction at a certain point within the Texatherm process, and this method makes even cleaning blacktop easy. We also have total control over our moisture levels and the amount of water and chemical we're putting down, so again we're delivering very fast natural dry times with this method. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and share this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos. You can find us at texatherm.com, and we're on all the social media platforms, or you can give us a call on 01934 52 1155. Thank you for watching.